Once upon a time, deep beneath the rolling waves of a vast ocean, there stood a magnificent palace, the home of the Sea King. In this enchanted realm, the king lived with his many daughters and his wise, elderly mother. The palace glittered like a jewel beneath the water, and the king's heart overflowed with love for his daughters, especially his youngest, whose kindness shone brighter than all the coral in the sea. In this magical underwater kingdom, a special rule was observed. Every princess, upon reaching the age of 18, was granted the rare opportunity to visit the world above the sea. Until then, no one was permitted to leave the comforting embrace of the deep. On one bright and joyful day, the birthday of the fifth princess was celebrated. The air was filled with laughter and song as the Sea King announced that his daughter Marina had now come of age. With great excitement, he declared that she could finally journey to the surface to see the radiant sun, the bustling human world, and all its wonders. Yet, he cautioned her gently. The human world was very different from their own, so she must be careful, avoid drawing too near to the humans, and return before the sun dipped below the horizon. Not far away, the youngest princess, Eva, listened with wide, hopeful eyes. Though she was not yet 18, her heart yearned to know the mysteries of the world above. Eva was renowned not only for her breathtaking beauty but also for her tender compassion. Every creature in the sea adored her, for she treated them all with gentle care. Often, she would sit with her wise grandmother, peppering her with questions about the elusive humans. "Are humans like us, or perhaps even better?" she would ask. With a knowing smile, her grandmother explained that while humans walked on legs and lived on land, mermaids glided gracefully through the water. Humans, she warned, were responsible for polluting the earth, and though they lived for about 100 years, mermaids could live for 300 years. And there was a secret known only to those of pure hearts. If one lived a life full of good deeds, they could attain immortality, and when their time came, the wind fairies would carry them to heaven. At last, the day of Eva's 18th birthday arrived, a day filled with celebration, hope, and dreams of the unknown. The Sea King, bound by his own decree, offered to escort her to the surface, but Eva insisted on making the journey alone, just as her older sisters had done before her. Her loyal friend Shrimp promised to watch over her as she swam upward into the shimmering light of the sunlit world. The moment Eva emerged from the deep blue, she was enchanted. The surface world dazzled her with its sparkling sunlight and vibrant hues. It was then that her eyes caught sight of a magnificent ship sailing nearby. On board, she glimpsed a young man whose presence stirred something deep within her heart. Curiosity and wonder overcame her, and she asked Shrimp about this mysterious figure. "That," he explained, "is a prince. Perhaps he is here to celebrate his birthday, just like you are today." Captivated by the prince's striking beauty, Eva began to sing, her melodious voice mingling with the gentle whisper of the waves. But as fate would have it, dark clouds gathered overhead, and a violent storm erupted. The mighty winds and towering waves ensnared the prince's ship, threatening to drag it to the depths. Without a moment's hesitation, brave Eva plunged into the tumultuous sea. With determination in her heart, she rescued the prince, carrying him to the safety of the shore. As the storm subsided, a small group of girls discovered the unconscious prince lying on the sandy beach. When he finally awoke, his eyes met the sight of a beautiful young woman standing nearby. Grateful for the gift of life, the prince thanked her, and in that instant, he fell hopelessly in love with her. Yet, Eva watched from the shadows, her heart aching with the knowledge that she could never claim the love of a human. For the laws of the sea forbade mermaids from mingling with the world above. Eva's sorrow did not go unnoticed. Her friend Shrimp, seeing the pain in her eyes, gently suggested a daring solution. Seek out the sea witch, a mysterious sorceress whose dark magic could grant her a human form. Despite the dangers, Eva's longing for the prince was too powerful to ignore, and so she set off on a fateful quest to find the witch.